How's it going today, guys? Making this video, kind of a little tutorial, I guess, on how to clean the coil from the Skelly e-cig. Pretty nice, not bad. But it's gonna be about this little piece right here. It's gonna be the aspire. I have the little face thing on, so it's a little backward to you. ASPIRE. I'm sure how to clean this piece. It's always good to replace it. I don't know how long. I want to say like every 6 months, maybe. I don't know, depending on how to use it. But I've been hitting this, and I get this little weird taste in the back of my throat. It's kind of like burning a little bit. So I figured I'd open up and kind of see what I can do as far as like trying to clean it. I already did this process. I'm going to show y'all what I did exactly, but I'm going to show y'all the Q-tips that I use. So what you're going to need is Q-tips, paper towel. I mean, that's really it. That's really all I used. But I mean, as y'all can see right there, there's a few other bad ones right here, like these two right here, really bad. And this was what I cleaned out of the inside of the coils. Can't really focus on it, but I mean, you can see the blackness on there. It's really dirty. Anyway, let's get on with it. First thing you want to do is just take this little piece off. Of course, it comes off. You always want to open it from the bottom. And just twist it, open it up. The reason I use a paper towel is just because of this little piece. It leaks from the it leaks a little bit from the bottom there. So I'm just gonna set that on the paper towel. But as y'all can see, this is the little part. The bottom's got the little just the air holes right there. I'm gonna clean off the edge over here, so I don't get my fingers all dirty. This little piece right here comes off. If y'all don't already know, you can see inside there's a coil. Just do the same thing. Just twist it off. Put this piece to the side. We're not gonna. See the drips. Put this piece to the side. So put it over here. And this piece right here. Just kind of clean the outside of it. Wipe it down pretty good. That's on my table. Yeah, so just wipe it off really good, really well. Okay, so we got that done. Now, this little piece right here, you can take it off. It's gonna make it a little easier. You might not need to, but I wanted to do it just so I could see all the way through. You see? So let me take that off. The easiest way to do it is I got one of the Q-tips, stuffed it through, and then just pulled a little bit. You guys see? It just comes off. Don't lose that piece. We're gonna put it back. Set it to the side. Okay. So now what we have is, you see the little coils in there. Bam. It's a little hard to focus on there, but there's a little piece of the coil that sticks out, and then there's another piece on this side that stays on the bottom of the rubber piece. Yeah, see, now I can see all the way through it. But yeah, so basically what I did is I got the Q-tip. I took a little bit of the cotton off like that, and then take a little bit more. You just want enough little layer just to kind of squeeze it through, because the whole Q-tip is a little thick, so it doesn't fit all the way through. But if you kind of trim it down a little bit, make sure none of the excess is going to come off, and then we're just going to slip it in there like that, and then we're going to kind of like slide it on the edges. Try not to press too hard, and see, like, even then it's still dirty in there. Like, of course some of that is the flavoring, but the flavoring isn't that color. I have Poseidon Punch in there. It's pretty good. Try it out if you think you might like it. But just kind of scrape the sides, and I mean, look at that. Look at that. Well, I guess I didn't clean it very well, but anyway. you know, just keep doing that until you feel it's clean enough. But this video's getting a little long. I did this, cleaned it up pretty good, and put it back in there. You know, warmed it up, and I wasn't feeling that burning that I was telling y'all about. I don't feel it in the back of my throat anymore, and you know, it helped. So, you know, clean it a little bit. Yep. But clean it up as best you can. Be careful with the coil. You don't want to mess it up. But then we're just gonna slip this piece back on here. Be sure that piece of the coil that's sticking out stays out. Don't push it in. Now, I guess that really doesn't really matter. But anyway, it's back on there. We're just gonna get the piece back. I'm gonna screw it up. Screw it right back in there. There we go. And then we're gonna get these two back. Screw that one in as well. And I'm an idiot. I screwed this in backwards. Oh man, you'll know if you did it because it won't screw in the other side anyway. This piece goes in the bottom. Wish I could edit that out. Really don't want to record this whole video all over again. But anyway, there we go. Got it back on. We're just gonna put this back on as well. There we go, nice and snug. Put this piece back on. My finger's got a little sticky here, so I'm just gonna wipe the edge, wipe the bottom. Yep, and then we're just gonna screw this right back on here. Bam. Perfect. I'm not feeling that in the back of my throat anymore. Hitting good. You good to go. Hopefully this helps you guys out. I don't really do these videos, so there's no need to subscribe, but if you feel like it's gonna help, pass it on to your friends. It might save them a little bit of money on buying these. I think it's like 20 bucks for 5 of the little coils. That's not too bad, but if you can make it last a little longer just by doing that right there, that took me like 5 minutes, and you know, video 7 minutes, but I've been talking a lot. But yeah, hopefully this helps you guys out. Y'all have a good one. Keep vaping.